First up, of course, a big win when it comes to fight against terrorism, because Tahawwur Rana, the plotter, the mastermind behind the 26/11 terror attack, he's on board a flight. He's coming back to India. Extradition seems to be complete. US Supreme Court has given the green light. Let's break that down first for you. Tahawwur Rana, one of the masterminds of the 2008 terror attacks in Mumbai. He is finally in Indian custody 17 years after he was arrested in the United States. He is currently on board a private plane, as security agencies did not want to take any chances by bringing him in a commercial jet. Tahawwur Rana had exhausted all his legal options, and his extradition comes after the US Supreme Court rejected his petition for a stay. Tahawwur Rana is a crucial link to Pakistan's terror groups and ISI, and has played a starring role in planning and coordinating the attacks. National Investigation Agency's IG, Ashish Batra, and DIG, Jaya Roy, they are leading the 7-member team to get Tahawwur Rana to India. The team also consists of 3 officers from RAW and the Ministry of External Affairs. And the National Investigation Agency will formally take custody and then interrogate Tahawwur Rana at its New Delhi headquarters, is what we're learning. Rana could also be kept in Tihar jail, whilst arrangements have also been made at a Mumbai prison, mind you, where he will be taken later to face a proper trial. The exercise was supervised by National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, along with officials from the Home Ministry. And Tahawwur Rana is likely to spill the beans on the ISI lashkar-e-taiba nexus and the role of his co-conspirator, David Headley, in the Mumbai 26/11 terror attacks. Now, recently, the United States' President Donald Trump, he had confirmed during Prime Minister Modi's visit that they will be handing over Tahawwur Rana to India. Incidentally, back in 2011, when Tahawwur Rana was acquitted on Mumbai terror conspiracy case by a United States jury, then Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi had condemned the proceedings and had demanded action as well.
अमेरिका की शिकागो की कोर्ट में आज राणा एक टेररिस्ट को मुक्त करने का फैसला हो चुका है। किस आधार पर 26/11 के मुंबई के आतंकवादी घटना के दोषियों को निर्दोष करार करने की हिम्मत शिकागो कोर्ट करे? इन्वेस्टिगेशन किसने किया? जहां घटना घटी उनका रोल क्या रहा? यहां के पीड़ित लोग हैं, उनको न्याय कौन दिलाएगा? अमेरिका ने पाकिस्तान को खुश करने के लिए ये मिली भगत से कोई पैंतरा रचा है, कोई व्यू बनाया है? देश के प्रधानमंत्री अमेरिका के मित्र माने जाते हैं, उनके बैठते हुए एक तरफा कार्रवाई कैसे हो रही है? क्या 9/11 के दोषियों का केस हिंदुस्तान की कोर्ट में चल सकता है? क्या अमेरिका इसके लिए हमें परमिशन देगा?
I'm pleased to announce that my administration has approved the extradition of one of the plotters and one of the very evil people of the world, and having to do with the horrific 2008 Mumbai terrorist attack, to face justice in India. So he's going to be going back to India to face justice.
But tonight, we take a look in detail the role of Tahawwur Rana in the 26/11 attacks, refreshing some of those memories as well, not pleasant ones, needless to say. Now, Tahawwur Rana was exposed by his dear friend David Coleman Headley, whom he met at the Cadet College in Hassan Abdul in Pakistan's Attock district. Tahawwur Rana is a Pakistan origin Canadian businessman who served as a doctor in the Pakistani army before moving to Canada in the 1990s, and also became a citizen. He later shifted from Canada to Chicago in the United States, where he came in touch with Headley again. And Headley is the man who connected and conducted recce at various locations, these particular locations which the 10 terrorists eventually targeted in Mumbai. David Headley was arrested back in 2009 and turned a prover in this very case. Exhaustive details in NIA's 2009 charge sheet shows that Rana was the number 2 conspirator after David Headley, coming ahead of even Hafiz Saeed, who is accused number 3. So Rana joined hands with Lashkar-e-Taiba and Harkat-ul-Jihad al-Islami, 2 terror groups operating out of Pakistan back in 2006. Headley convinced another conspirator and Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist Abdur Rahman to meet Tahawwur Rana and take him into confidence. Rana and Rahman, they both met in Dubai as the wheels of conspiracy gathered pace. And later, Lashkar-e-Taiba chief Hafiz Saeed himself ordered Headley to seek help from Tahawwur Rana and use Tahawwur Rana's contacts for travel to India. This clearly establishes that Tahawwur Rana was not just a cog in the wheel. In fact, he powered the entire wheel, as the charge sheet establishes that Tahawwur Rana provided logistics, financial and other assistance to David Coleman Headley and the other co-conspirators. And since it is established that Rana had a prominent role in the 26/11 attacks, let's now also quickly take a look at how he went about executing this crucial role of his. Tahawwur Rana helped David Headley in securing an Indian visa by providing false information at the Indian consulate in Chicago. Next, they established and started the Office of Immigrant Law Center in Mumbai to provide base and cover for their terror activities. Rana allowed Headley to use his immigration firm, First World International, as a cover for executing his terror assignment. And finally, David Headley arrived in Mumbai from Karachi on the 14th of September back in 2006, and here he met an individual who was asked by Tahawwur Rana to arrange lodging and office space for David Headley. Interestingly, the bond between Headley and Rana was so strong that on his third visit to India, Headley informed only Rana and did not even tell his handlers in Pakistan. Around June 2007, Headley took Rana's help in securing a 10-year visa extension with options for multiple entries as well. What needs to be highlighted here is that Tahawwur Rana was the only person that Headley kept in contact with during his stay in India. In fact, his Lashkar-e-Taiba and ISI handlers had already decided that no calls will be made from Pakistan to India. So, in his first visit to India, Headley spoke to Rana about 32 times. In his second visit, they chatted 23 times, and in the third visit, they spoke about 40 times. In the sixth visit, it was 33 times, and in the seventh visit, this particular duo spoke nearly 66 times. The point that is being made here is that Rana was not a side actor in this entire conspiracy. He had a starring role in the 26/11 terror plot. As the strike date was approaching, Lashkar-e-Taiba and the ISI, through Rana, told Headley to extend the rent agreement for the office for 15 more days till mid-November 2008. And this was for facilitating Rana's visit to India in November 2008. This was planned in advance, in consultation with Lashkar-e-Taiba's Sajid Majid and ISI's Major Iqbal. Tahawwur Rana visited India between the 13th and the 21st of November, just days before the attacks on the 26th of November back in 2008. And clearly, Rana was not just a bits and pieces player. And that's why his extradition will throw light on further threads of this intricate terror conspiracy. And mind you, the duo of Rana and Headley did not stop here. They were plotting an attack on a Danish newspaper office for publishing controversial images of Prophet Muhammad, and fresh attacks on Chabad and Chabad centers in India. Headley visited India from the 7th to the 17th of March in 2009 for reconnaissance of Chabad houses located in Delhi. Pushkar, Goa and Pune, those three added on to the list after Delhi. And again, he was in constant touch with Tahawwur Rana, who provided logistical support just like earlier. Prior to his India visit, David Headley had discussed the entire plot with Rana and had also informed Tahawwur Rana about the role of HUJI, the Hurkat Jihad al-Islami, and its chief, Ilyas Kashmiri, and Lashkar-e-Taiba's Abdur Rahman in the latest conspiracy. But their plan was cut short by US authorities, who stumbled upon their latest chilling plot for mass terror strikes. A narrative was built in recent years that Rana was tricked or blackmailed by Headley, but these details prove that he is a terrorist who plotted deadly terror attacks which ended up killing 166 people and injured another 230 plus people. Now, after 17 long years, we have a man who played a leading role in Pakistan state's terror agenda. He's going to be back with us, interrogation underway as well.